Well, folks, welcome. This is Spoon TV. We're coming to you live from the Capitol building, the Capitol Hill here, where staffers of the Liberian Senate have blocked the entrance to the wing of the Liberian Senate. And as you can see, police officers have come. They had earlier on removed the blockage. They are earlier on removed the blockage from the main entrance here, but the protesters, including staffers of the Liberian Senate, came back and replaced the roadblock, and they are protesting actually for what they call their benefits. They are protesting for their allowances for the special city. Charles Brown and other guys are the ones leading this protest action here live from Capitol Hill. From this side, these are vehicles of the lawmakers, including several senators, I see, including the chairman on health and even the chair on executive. All of their vehicles are parked here. That's the chair on judiciary as well. Vehicles are parked here, and there's understanding that these lawmakers are having some discussions, some tete-a-tete. But this is what we've met here this morning with the place being blocked, a road leading towards the Senate wing, and I see riot police are coming. Yeah, riot police are approaching the scene. Yeah. These riot police are approaching the scene, coming to provide some support. Charles Brown, welcome to Spoon TV.
Thank you, Aaron, for giving me the opportunity to inform the Liberian people and the world large while it's unfolding. Today, the staff have decided from the Liberian Senate to institute a peaceful action, calling on the Liberian Senate leadership to ensure that we get our 2 months benefit of the extra session. The Liberian Senate were being called by a proclamation by the President of the Republic of Liberia to come and do a piece of job. The first 10 days have elapsed. The second 10 days have elapsed. Up to present, and nobody from the Senate can tell all of the states to benefit. On the Spoon Talk last night, there was a letter published by the Spoon mission that the Revenue Authority Commissioner Destiny said they're going to pay the lawmakers for the extra session 1.3 million, you know. So that letter was being placed up last night, we saw it, and up to present, the lawmakers are not concerned about our benefit, but they are concerned about confirmation hearing of the LRA boss and the new associate justices of the Supreme Court.
Are you aware that today is Thursday and the Senate should have a session? Your action could be in line of obstructing legislative function of the legislature.
You want to tell me that the law that covered them, you tell me obstructing legislative function only for them, the law also covers all our staffers. We work here. This action is not Osalo. This action is with in-house. The law covers us. To every law, there's exception. Here you say legislative obstruction. Even my very son, when I'm driving, coming to work, and police obstruct me, I don't have to be in the capacity as a lawmaker. But for the fact that I work at the legislature, the law cover me. So today, our agitation is in line with law. Our request benefits in line with the law. It keep on Article 18 of the Constitution that says.
So thank you very much. We see the arrival of the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Joy Howard Taylor, and we see the Chief of Protocol in the office of the Vice President, along with the Chief of ADCAN to the Vice President. This is the ADCAN to the Vice President here, calling the police officers.
The Vice President of office. They'll get private, they'll have go at time. See the hell is
the ADCAN of the Vice President. He said his duty is to ensure that the Vice President goes to our office, and so they are demanding that the Vice President goes to our office. And so this is the police guards who have come here. These are the police officers who are here. They tried to remove the blockade first. And now you see the ADCAN of the Vice President is communicating on this radio. The Vice President has just arrived here, and this blockage continues. And so the vice president is in her vehicle, her official vehicle, marked 0/5. The vice president is in her official vehicle. She was actually coming to and the vice president has been presented. And there's still negotiation ongoing, but you listen to the guy, they remain recalcitrant that they will not open this area. They will not remove the roadblock. They will ensure that they get their benefits for 2 months. They keep for extra sitting, and they should get their benefit. And so, according to them, they are now obstructing legislative function because they work in the corridor of the legislature, and this is not an obstruction of the legislative function here. And so there is a roadblock. So the police is going to protect the vice president. She's going to disembark her vehicle, but it seems that the vice president is not going to. The vice president is not going to speak to these people to know what their concerns are. We see that the vice president's vehicle is approaching, and they are chanting in a demeaning manner that the vice president, a vehicle or motorcade, continue to approach these guys. I see the police officers are trying to build a path here through which the vice president can pass. So this is what happening here from the grounds of the Capitol building. If you just joining us, this is Spoon TV. We're coming to you live from the Capitol building. My name is Aaron Kuban, and we see the leadership of the Liberian Senate is being seriously, asked or protested against by these individuals. And that they are asking that the vice president also is involved. She's the president of the Senate. She's being considered as president of the Senate. She has disembarked her vehicle, her official vehicle. The vice president has disembarked her official vehicle. And I see all of the guys. So see the vice president is escaping the roadblock. So you can see the vice president has ignored the crowd, has ignored the issue of the members of the staffers of the Liberian Senate, and she is using this route to get to her office. The vice president is using the route to get to her office. So the vice president is using the side of the road to get to her office. This is the wing of the Liberian Senate, and this is the annex building built by the Chinese government. The vice president has her office in this building. So the vice president has entered, or is about to enter this building. Into her office she goes. She ignored the roadblock, ignored the concerns of these individuals, whether they have legitimate concerns or not. She ignored them, used the back road, and could we say avoided them or ignored them? But that's the decision taken by the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Joel Howard Taylor. So the police officers are here, they are still trying.
No peace for us. He made our government celebrate 16,000 jobs. We are cutting down to 8,000. For waiting 8,000 able to get before the election, before he start making the way 9,000. Let's see my piece of paper here. 9,800. What are you able to do? And they even pay for Christmas. Tell me, how is that? The people that are here, they get their paid. They were not to get their paid. They were not coming to implement the order here. They can have We gave order, they were not coming to implement it.
What are you very crying for? Why are you very worried?
I want my special safety. About the money part, I finished everything behind my own 8,000 because they never pay off for the CC. The time they put the money there, no way for us to get it. Day before yesterday, he must be almost down to GD Bank. And now those who acquired that money from, I pay them with interest. Nothing in my hand. The money can give us our children.
Well, is that an enrichment? Was that an enrichment by the staff and the Senate that they were going to pay you people the special setting? Has that been done usually?
My brother, we see here before we honor the song, and then we could lay the money would lay in our head. We're not going to say honor the song. Yeah.
This is a constitutional issue. Every time the senator or the legislature are recalled to come from recess, there are recess allowance giving. And when the Senate receives it, the staff also will receive it. But today is a sad day for Liberia. That the Vice President of Liberia, Madam Chua Taylor, that come to the Capitol building under the serene blowing whistle with Papa sheepishly to go to her office. This is a clear call that we should wake up as national leader and speak to what is unfolding here today. Yes, there is happening. Protestation is part of democracy. I don't want to say always. We are protesting today. We've been recalled 2 times since our break. We are not being given a time. And the 54th legislature will come to closure by the end. There will be no more 54. So if we are
did your bosses confirm to you that they receive money for this sitting?
By law.
by law.
Have they received it? By law they should receive it, but have they received it?
We are hearing in the corridor of power.
Yeah.
Like example, Prophet Chimas yesterday, he sent 2 months for the staffers. He approved it yesterday. Our people want to call close door meeting to just give us anything. If they are receiving, even we are hearing that anything we receive will be predicated upon the confirmation of Anthony Musa Dean, who is currently arrested in the building. We are not confirmation executed. So you can't tell us that if you confirm Musa Dean, money will come to pay us. President, we have mandated them to call us. So on their sitting, we must be paid.
Do you see protest as the only means of solving this issue?
Protest is not the only means, but it's one of the fabric means by which we can go our leadership
now
protestation.
is the best means. That's the best.
Protestation is global. And we mean it, we'll be the police king. We interact with them. That this place is a place of serenity. The United will march in with their guns everywhere. It's a fast building.
So how
The Vice President of the government, the people are left.
How long do you intend to stay here?
As long as our just benefit cannot reach us, we'll stay here today, tomorrow, and you haven't seen much. We get cheering at them. If they return for section, more will be done. We'll put them and other action unspecified will be taken. Authorities have been met. The West means the final chair was here. But Liberia will learn from this. I just told Maurice Tuma, he's been employed Commission 1978. We want change in the country, but those who come to the place of honorability are not honorable enough to stand for what people voted for.
Who do you think should be responsible for this? The Vice President or the Senate Pro Tem?
The Vice President, Senate Pro Tem, he issued the mandate for return. Yes, the Vice and the Chair on Ways, Means and Finance and the Budget Committee. But we don't play the Budget Committee. They act upon instruction.
Now, answer your question whether you confirmed whether your bosses have received this money, and you said you're hearing. Now, in the absence of the confirmation, what prompted the protest when you've not received confirmed information that your bosses have received money and yours money have not come?
They have been closed door meeting. Bosses told us that even today, money are going to be.
So, a reinforcement of the Liberia National Police has just arrived. You can see some of the guys on the back seat, and we see more police officers continue to arrive here. More police officers continue to arrive here on the scene.
The staffers are saying they are not leaving. They will not listen to the
And so there should be confirmation hearing for Frank Musadin, who is the Associate Justice Designate, about 10 a.m. this morning. But it seems like this roadblock has caused some issue. We understand that he's in this building. We've not been able to lay our eyes on him, but he's in this building, and he is he's to be placed before the Judiciary Committee for confirmation hearing. I see these police officers are lining up. These police officers are lining up. Are they going to move in to disperse this group of protesters or staffers of the Liberian Senate? Let's watch what happens. The officers are now lining up, and they might just move in to disperse these guys who have gathered here and to remove them from where they've placed this blockage, so that the vehicles of these senators and officials of the Liberian Senate can move in. Earlier on, the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia arrived here. She was prevented from having her motorcade moving in, but she then disembarked her vehicle, walked through this route where you see the camera is, and then she got into her office. She was booed and jailed out by members of the Liberian Senate staffers who are protesting here. My name is Aaron Kuban. We are still watching what happens next with the members of the Liberian National Police or officers of the Liberian National Police who are in line formation. They might just move in.
Why are you frowning on the police? Why are you frowning on the police?
Nothing was spoiling.
I mean, they are here to protect lives and property. Why are you frowning? You are not frowning your bosses, you are frowning on them.
Our head did extremely well our bosses. They don't protect our bosses. So let's be careful then. We're not taking on it. To go to the gym or level for 2 days. You say, well, who they are working here? And who they work at me, they say, I can't hear. When I can't tell you about it, go there.
What's your own boss between you or
well, brother, we don't know. You know, something about Liberia is very, very much different. You know, the way our lawmaker treat the staff force is a little bit different. Like in June, I was in Ghana, and I was too excited to go to the parliament, and I saw staff of the Ghanaian parliament, and we see them, you know. But for us, it's different. So our point is, we need our just benefit today. That's all. That's all. It's so sad that what we are entitled to be on the street, to be in the sun, agitating for it, there's a usual habit.
walking the giant step.
It's unspecified. They eat it different to what we think.
Baby dogs.
When we eat and we
Baby dogs.
get out there. It's our entitlement. It's by law.
They are the police. They are the police.
So the chairman
Well, folks, we are here from the Liberian Senate wing of the Capitol building, where we see the members of the Liberian Senate chamber, that's the members of the Liberian Senate Staffers Association. So folks, you are watching Spoon TV. We are following the ringleader of this protest, who is searching for Musa Dean. I don't know for what. Why are you looking for the nominee?
The nominee will get out.
Why?
Because the person is not.
Is he the one who owe you?
No, I is not.
Mr. Brown, is he the one who owe you?
You will get out of this place.
And so, for those of you just joining us, we arrived here this morning. We saw a roadblock for the wings of the Liberian Senate, where staffers blocked the entrance here in demand of what they call their 2 months special sitting benefit or allowances. They blocked the entire area, and the police came earlier on tried to remove the blockage. The police tried to remove the roadblock and was later on placed back. And they are alleging that Musa Dean's confirmation has been set as a prerequisite for the payment of their 2 months allowances. And so the people, these staffers have invaded the Capitol building. They blocked this portion. So we are still here on the grounds of the Capitol building. Now we are on the 2nd floor of this building, where the staffers are doing everything possible to locate Friend Musa Dean. They had earlier started this protest.
They said I want police now. I don't want police now.
The director of internal security at the Liberian Senate is trying to stop the guys.
All the staff are really ready to see who the Senate of for here.
I mean, no signature.
No.
What do I do? No signature. No signature.
You go call the staff of
And so we still see the guys are making every effort to move, to open this door. Musa Din should leave. According to them, the reason they don't want Musa Din here because his confirmation has been set as a prerequisite for them to get their 2 months benefit. This entrance of this place is locked. It is not clear whether the confirmation hearing is taking place behind closed door, especially based on the tension that we are experiencing here now. Based on the tension that we are experiencing now, it is not clear as to whether there will be any confirmation hearing held publicly. You see the protest of the Liberia Senate. You heard that the protest of the Liberia Senate is, okay, the protest of the Liberia Senate is approaching. Senate protest our chair is approaching. This era is not.
Open up. Okay. Police. Close it.
Senator Jala, are you still going to carry on this convention hearing?
Yes. What else you want?
The tension, that's why the tension here is the convention hearing still going on. Senator Jala, is the convention hearing still going on? Senator Jala, is there a convention hearing going on there? Senator Jala said he will vote yes in favor of Musa Din, and the confirmation hearing is ongoing. Police officers have blocked this place, and it seems like this is the main point at which this confirmation hearing is ongoing. And these police officers have blocked this place. It's not clear as to whether some of the other senators who are members of this committee have gone in there. They include Stephen Zago, the likes of Augustine Chie, but the protest of the Liberia Senate just walked in. So the hearing is not public. The hearing is not public. Of the Liberia Senate, our chair has returned. Honorable protest. The protest is calling. The protest is calling. protest about here. Protest is now hearing going on. There is a rumor that the hearing is taking place behind closed door.
I beg your pardon?
Is there a hearing going on for the associate justice nominee? What is going on behind closed door? Sir?
What is called closed door?
That's the information we gathered. That's a hearing going on behind closed door. I thought it should be open to the public as usual.
Behave yourself. Why is called closed door?
Because it's now open to the press.
What?
The hearing. Is there a hearing going on? It's open to the press.
Now you need to be responsible. If not responsible, I'll punish you.
What about that, sir?
Did you see hearing taking place?
That's the reason I'm asking if there's a hearing going on.
I told you there's no hearing.
Will a hearing take place? Later on?
Oh yeah, hearing was scheduled today, but due to what's going on, some staff are protesting, so the hearing has not taken place yet, and the Judiciary Committee will reconvene to have the plans put in place.
But you are certain that will take place today?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, so now like your own ground, what are you doing to ease the tension of the staff?
I invited the staff up for a meeting so they can understand. You can't be outside say protesting when you don't even understand anything.
So is it true that what exactly do you?
So what is their issue?
They said they want to benefit 2 months special setting.
Benefits. You have extra setting benefits.
What do we call extra setting benefits?
You were called back by the president.
Are you not being paid for this setting?
The setting for which you two are also called here for.
Yes, Protein. Are you not being paid for this setting? The 2 settings, the 2 extra settings you were called for.
When the discussions for extra settings are in progress, communicated that to Brown, and I expected that you have told his colleagues.
So there's another issue is that there's a rumor that the Ministry of Finance is planning to give you all of your benefits that they owe you in terms of gas and other things, which is an exchange for the confirmation of these nominees that the president has sent here. How true is that?
You just say benefit, then you say exchange.
That could be an influence to lure you into confirming that.
I cannot show influence for your own benefit.
How long has you not received your benefit? In terms of gas and other amenities. Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Protein of the Liberian Senate. He said he indirectly or inadvertently confirmed the information that he's going to receive their benefit, but he do not describe that as influence or a bra. That's the Protein of the Liberian Senate. Abachi is outgoing for more indication. There has been no rumor or information that he's going to contest for the proteinship. And so he going to tell all that audience. Folks, we are staying live from the Liberian Senate. We are in the corridors of the Liberian Senate, like someone would say. And my name is Aaron Kuban. I'm Spoon TV legislative reporter from a son at the Liberian Senate. And we stay.
One money. Bring in
That's why I want to let the update.
As you can see, I can assure the public that there will be no other activities here until we can get our 2 months extra session benefit. As you can see, there's a serial roadblock. Besides that, this hall is owned by the senators and the staffers. So they have brought police to intimidate us. We will not be deterred. Our action is constitutional.
Are you making any progress?
I think there's significant progress. On ground that you should have had the first hearing on the Associate Justice Destiny. As you can see, he's on a hostage. He's in the conference hall. No other senator there. Even the chairman judiciary is being barricaded by the staffers outside there. He's in a jeep. The president came and even called I should go with him for a conference, I refused on ground that he should take the measures to the Stafford. I'm not going to compromise my integrity. I'm not going to compromise my own legitimacy.
How does meeting with the pro-10 equate to compromising your integrity?
There have been series of meetings, and over the time, they were at the final analysis, they would tell all that they call themselves by. Can you imagine? You cover the legislature. Last session, we received $50 on the scene arrangement that we should go to his office. So this process will continue until the 10 days elapse, because in my judgment, they got more to lose. As you can see today, the president called telling us that we should follow the action because it is this process that will make money to come. What happened? Yes, he said that it is the confirmation process of the LRA box and the associate justice destiny that will bring money. Forgetting to know that under the Constitution, when the president calls you while you are break, all benefits have to be paid before you can even start the process. So he's now telling us that the confirmation hearing of the associate justice and the LRA boss will lead to their constitutional benefit by the extra session. So we are not going to call up our straight actions. We have stopped all of the process of the Liberia Senate. They got more injury on them than us because Tuesday we end the 54th legislature. So what happens if we don't get our benefit? Who are we going to go to sit to who lacks legitimacy? Who will be going from this place on Tuesday? So we want our benefits.
Charles, my final question from my end. Most of the viewers here, or some of the viewers on our live, are alleging that you have a motive behind this entire protest. It's either you are putting the issue of money in front, but you don't want those nominees, including Musa Dean, the likes of the LRA, Samurai Wolokoni, other people, other men who was sent to the UAE to be confirmed. That's the reason why you're doing this as a motive.
The political aspect is not my motive. It is the constitutional aspect. You know, as a journalist, when the president called the legislature back, proclamation signed by to tell the legislature to accept the proclamation. What comes behind it?
Then why are you chasing?
No,
why are you searching? So, why are you searching for the nominee instead of going to
the president told us that the confirmation of the two nominees will lead to money. We are saying no. Pay us and carry on your activities. You got a constitutional activity. What lead the confirmation of the two nominees to benefits? When constitutionally we shall get our benefits. What happened to the first 10 days? What happened to the first 10 days that have ended 2 weeks ago? Before the second 10 days, why we didn't get the first 10 days benefits? Coming to the second 10 days benefits. We did not protest because it didn't complete the extended. So we thought they were going to be genuine enough, they were going to be rational enough, they were going to be nationalistic to see that there are other people who accomplish the workings. But if the legislature know that the Senate know they will be working for the president free, they should have told us to stay home.
Don't you think your action today will disrupt legislative proceedings?
But why you got disrupt when the same law cover us? The law also not disrupting. The law says while you on your way to section, you should not be harassed, you should not be intimidated. Not only lawmaker, even those all that work for them cover us. So for the fact that we are disenchanted in our house, when we not celebrate our parents, we deal with them in our house. So we are seeing the police, it's a form of intimidation. We're not going to be intimidated by the police. What the Senate can best do is to sit down and negotiate with us from now to tomorrow so we can start receiving our benefit. If not, the end of the 10 days extraordinary session will end in dialogue.
Why have you refused to meet?
There will be nothing done yet.
Nothing done yet.
Why have you refused to meet?
Trust me, see today, we eating the time.
Why have you refused to meet the Senate protest?
The protest is not a mayor of the ward. Over the years, how do you think this? Because at the end of every session, the president can say they call themselves back. How can you call yourself back? Then you look at the staff that work for a month in that period, you get the $50. Where you took the $50 from? He took it from your cocoa farm. He took the $50 from your cocoa farm to give us. Today the chairman West and me was saying he got no idea of the $50. How the president got the $50. So how can people work for you? The Constitution Article 18 of the Constitution states that equal work, equal pay. So why will work for you? Don't pay us. The president issued a proclamation 2 different times. Hey, Aaron, man, you come in this place, man. You saw the proclamation by the president. It was accepted by 2/3 of the legislature. What happened to the Starbucks?
I asked a question to one of your colleagues about whether you get information, whether it is confirmed that this money has been given to the legislator, to members of the Senate and the House. Because if you were to argue, it should be based on confirmation.
Aaron, listen. You on the Spoon Talk last night. What the CEO of the Spoon Talk posted? He posted 1.3 million allotment for this process. And they said they have given it to us in January 1st. So, who are we not to believe the legitimate information that came from your institution? So our question is, where is our benefit?
Have you confirmed that information from the protest?
The president told us to a third measure that nothing. They have not getting nothing. Your station posted 1.3 million for this process since January 1st, which is Monday, to today. All allotment for this process 1.3 million. Where is the staff of benefit? So our fear is they complete this process of hearing today, committee hearing, but the recommendation on the floor, these guys are confirmed. Our argument is, as of Tuesday, the 54th legislature is dissolved constitutionally. Where are we going to go to look for the chairman of Ways and Means to get all our money when he lacks legitimacy? By Tuesday, this man will be no senator again in the country. This man will be no more chairman of Ways and Means. All of them that lost will lack legitimacy.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much. Senator Joseph Jala is a member of the Judiciary Committee. So welcome to Spoon TV. Welcome to Spoon TV. Is the hearing going on? Is the government hearing going on, So that's Senator Joseph Jala. He's a member of the Judiciary Committee. I tried to question him as to whether the confirmation hearing is ongoing. And yes, he responded with an attack to the Spoon TV as usual. And he got what he get from the staff was here at the Liberia.
No, you said member will make sure the police get off. Wow, money. Now, when the chairman will be arrested out of the school.
The marshal is supposed to adjust it here, and I'm still not really broke. Yeah.
So Senator Joseph Jala is the only senator here on the Judiciary Committee. I see now he's leaving. Senator Jala is leaving. This is where the confirmation hearing should have been held.
That is job I'm doing here.
also the Secretary of the Senate.
In the next 30 minutes, your flag on the
This is the Secretary of the Senate, Honorable Nagbola Senwe. Would that be session today? Would that be session today?
How do I know there will be section today?
But you are the Secretary of the Senate.
I'm the Secretary of the Senate, but I don't.
But you should have that information, sir. You should have that information.
You have the information?
Whether you have the information that there should be session today. Was session planned today?
There were hearing planned today.
What has the disruption caused for the Senate in terms of session and hearing?
I don't know why the office in this morning.
Am I the one breaking this news to you?
Oh, you just breaking it to me.
Well, at this time, you expect yourself to be at your office?
I'm always at my office.
Is it true that you
I don't go to hearing.
You receive a rate from the sheriff of the Supreme Court? Has the sheriff brought a rate?
Rate of what?
I don't know, but has the sheriff visited you today?
No, the sheriff doesn't come from Supreme Court.
The marshal, has the marshal come?
The marshal comes to visit you today?
No, marshal visited my office yesterday.
And what was the information?
Just citation.
Citation. But we saw the marshal here as well today.
Today?
Yes.
So he hasn't reached my office yet.
What did the citation say?
Inviting respondents, the Senate, and others for the meeting on the 9th.
What does that mean? Does that mean they should stop what they're doing?
Oh no, I did not say something. It's just inviting them for the argument or argument of debate. Why the petition for prohibition should be issued or not be issued.
Okay, long-standing experience as Secretary of the Senate. What does that mean? I know this is not a first experience for you. So share your experience in terms of this situation.
When they send a citation, it may be followed by another citation talk about stay on the court. It's like, see the citation. They are only asking us to appear on the
You should stop.
No, it's not expressively made in the submission.
What does it imply?
How can it imply? How will I know?
We are experienced, I mean.
No. On legislative matters, okay.
Is the legislature set for closure on the 9th of January?
According to the statute, according to the laws of the land and the one from the president.
You will close on the 9th?
Yeah, that's
Can you confirm or deny this rumor that you will be having extra 5 days on the 9 days?
I cannot. I don't delve in rumors.
Is nominee Musa dealing with you right now, or has he visited your office this morning?
Yeah, he visited my office this morning. He was there.
Has he left?
Yes, he went in the conference room. He went to the conference room in the old building where he's with his special assistants.
What instruction have you received from the chairman on judiciary since this morning? What has
I haven't received any instruction from him, but I'm going with the instructions given prior to today.
What was that?
That there will be confirmation hearing today. They asked that we prepare the place and the sergeant at arms and others prepare the place.
Have you spoken to him since this morning?
I haven't been able to get to him because I tried to call him, but...
So what was the time frame mentioned for that hearing?
At this time?
Which time?
I don't know it offhand, but at this time.
They didn't give you any time?
No, we have it in the chat room already.
So if at this time, why are you still here?
Do I attend confirmation hearing? It's a question to you.
No, also you tell us.
No, but you should know. If you know you work in the confines of the legislature, you know that I don't attend. I'm not under obligation to attend confirmation hearing. No, I don't attend to committee meetings.
We know that. So my next question will be...
My visitation there does not mean that it's official.
My next question will be now that you are almost the head, to some extent, of the staffers here in terms of administration. They are protesting for extra city benefits. Are you aware of anything called extra city benefits for staff of the Senate specifically?
I think that should be answered by the finance department, because they control finances here.
ahead of.
But you got staffers working along with you. Have they received any extra sitting benefit before?
Have you?
Yes, they have received it before.
Have you received yours?
Have they denied them this time?
Have they received now?
No. We are, myself, I'm waiting for mine too.
Okay. So you're expecting it?
We are expecting it.
So are you in support of the action today?
How can I be in support of an illegal action?
It described the protest as illegal.
Because as head of administration, I should have been informed. But I was never informed.
Do the staffers need to inform you to carry on
if they know
illegal?
that I'm the head, they should tell me. Then I will give them, I will advise them appropriately to see what is making, what is in the making, whether there's something, whether there have been allotment, whether this and that. You know you need information. When information is lacking, that's how you see it.
Can you provide that information so that people following what you do?
Yes.
So why
The leadership is working on it. They have been working on it since the last week in December.
Why is it taking this long?
Because you know our system.
How much is it?
No, I can't tell you the face of the value because it's only the finance department.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So that was the Secretary of the Liberian Senate, Nambola Sengbe, a veteran here in the Liberian Senate, has served for several legislature. This is the 54th legislature. And so, for all indication, if there is no one to contest against him, he's going to be Secretary of the Liberian Senate for that's the 55th legislature that is upcoming in January this month, the 15th. And what happens is that on the first day of the sitting, the Secretary of the Senate is elected. Then he or she presides over the election of the pro-tem and other leaders of officers of the Liberian Senate. And in the case of the Senate now, because this is where I'm assigned, and then he will be the one to oversee the election of the pro-tem. So he should go through the election. Most of the time he has been on white ballot. And so we still see the roadblock remains. The roadblock remains. The vehicles are still packed way ahead from the building. And so all of the cones are placed here for lawmakers who are coming not to park their vehicles in these positions. The police are on the standby. We have the protesters standing before the roadblock, and the pro-tem has informed us that confirmation hearing was set for today, but there is still a challenge. We are still looking forward to whether or not we can get cogent information. Mind you that this building is very large. There are several conference rooms here, and if you do not have the information surrounding where this confirmation hearing has been. And so we are still here bringing you live from the Capitol building.
Nothing serious here.
Alive.
Adamo!
So we are still here from the Capitol building. The roadblocks remain. Let me just take you through a view of how many vehicles are parked here to be prevented from entering their usual parking lot due to the protest action by members of the Liberian Staffers Association. I'm told that these people, some of them from the so we see the Liberia National Police in the line formation. Are they going to depart this place? The police. So we see the police are in line formation. The police are in line formation, members of the Police Support Unit, PSU, who have come here to make sure that the maintain law and order are now, can I say, returning or are going to take a position of standby. So you see the police are leaving. So the vehicles are here, Senate 26, belonging to Numeni Batikwa of Grand Crew County. You see this Senate is the Senate Health Augustine Chairman on Executive. Vehicle is parked here too as well. You see these are official vehicles that are parked here, some of them with private plates. I see this vehicle from the Ministry of Health also parked here, and these private vehicles too as well, they are also parked. And I see Senator Prince Johnson vehicle, Senate Tech Team. Senator Prince Johnson is at position number 13 as per the arrangement. He has never lost that number since the fact that he has never been voted out. He has always been Senate Tech Team. And so we can see different private vehicles here. So all these vehicles are parked here. We get information that the major hearing has been stalled. Yet it is not to hold as law and gospel, because this is a very large building with different conference rooms. Senators could be behind closed door having such event. We have not seen Musa Dean exiting this building. The information is that he's in one of these conference rooms. Whether they're having a confirmation hearing for him or not is something that we cannot confirm. So we are still here on the grounds of the Capitol building. We will give you a still image of the guys protesting here. So the police have left.
It's our legitimate right. Nobody here is more Liberian than any other. You see the example here? To tell them that the power belongs to us. All the senators are yelling at parking order. To put down that the vice president, who is the president of the Senate, she failed to exercise leadership. You see your staff there? You see the kind of thing going on. What is supposed to do as president of the Senate? You remember what happened? I'm sure what happened to you. Then we will tell her our concern. But she got her, the police escorted her. As long as they refuse to give our legitimate benefit, they will remain here. The police broke in, they took it from there. We put it back. We put it right back. And they will be here. We're not causing no trouble, nothing. Our concern, whether they want to put a criminal there, Whether they want to confront this thing instead of being different ministers who is our business. Our legitimate stars, what we get, must be given to us. We are talking about for us. But to see us who work with the legislature, especially the Senate, we are not taking pay for December. We have not taken pay for December. And the expectation that if you work at the president is you can't take it. When they call members of the legislature, in the language of the legislature, they call it staff of power. Why would they get the money that they can't give a whole why? We get family too. They make it to be very insignificant in our very home. We have our own feeling. I don't know what asking me. But the Nabe has said they pay us just. Until she listened to a school radio when we were discussing at the AC there. You tell you they give money I will have it for you. No. And as long, let me say it here, as long as they refuse to give our extra city, no session will be here yet. I said why they want to carry the Royal Hotel because I don't know that they can go to their consistent deal. When they want to, I always tell people, the problem in the country are here. This building is a problem in this country. This building is a problem in this country. And you know all that. And so the flower trees here. Can you see it? One, two, three. We got 3 branches of government. They want to represent the executive. ACA pen one side because the head of the executive branch of government, the president lost the election. This is
Now what the tree lay?
Now what the tree lay for? And I hear job I keep for. Now right here job I keep for. The tree lay for. And you see the second one in the middle there?
Yeah.
That one represents the legislative branch of government. The speaker lost the election, the vice president lost. You see that one being halfway because why? The deputy speaker was re-elected. The president pro tem was re-elected. So they represented two. So the other one they one side. And you see over there in the middle there, go down there, the one way over there. That represents the judiciary. The chief justice and the other associate justice, they are still standing strong. And you see that one standing straight. This is the ground of the capital building of the Republic of Liberia here. Now what you see over there? We are working here. We are staff of the legislature. We have a greater role to play here as compared to members of the legislature. They got under 3 responsibility, under 3. Lawmaking, oversight, and representation. That's all. What about the staff? We got 4. We the staff, the senator and the representative, they don't know our function. So as a result, they don't value us.
What are they? What are your 4 functions?
1, as staff of the legislature, our first function is research. Research is number 1. Number 2, the crafting of bills. That's our responsibility as staff. Our next function is what? Investigation. Someone will ask who I will be investigating. If you are working with a senator, it's a matter of more that your senator be a chairman of the committee. I can remember, I said it here later on, but I will repeat it again. I worked in the office of former Senator Senator Jonathan Bannett as research analyst. He was then the chairman of the Committee on Youth and Sports. When Maroseli nominated Len Eugene Nambe, Dr. Nestor Fremont, Tigro Yole, and Adebayo for the all of them for the Ministry of Youth and Sports. When the Prime Minister read down there, when they killed, when that communication was read and it was taken over to the Committee on Youth and Sports, Senator Bannett, the Weber Bangura, who is now the Deputy Minister of the Ministry of Commerce, he was then my chief of office staff. We had a discussion right in our office, right in where the finance people are now. The senator, remember, you're into our nominees. That is the investigation aspect of the function of staff of the legislature.
The 4th one.
The 4th one is what? Expertise. Expertise. That is the 4th one. When you're working as a staff, for me, I'm from the communication background. So if you are working in the lawmaker office, anything that is communication related, the senator will ask you to provide your expertise. How do we address this issue? If it is legal, this sort of legal advisor in the senator's office, but nothing. If it is economic, then the economy you have in your office, you ask to give his or her expert opinion. But how many of them? Literally, they don't know it. They don't because they didn't do it. So as a result, they don't value us. And I understand the 5% role they got to play here. And some of them, they get even function. They get even exercise the role. My name is Arthur to get the first bureau. All of these people, they don't know us, they don't know our role. So as a result, they don't value us. When they say I work as a personal staff, I'm speaking from my experience. Some of these staff that are working for this senator, they love the God. So that when they leave their house, especially they travel them, when they leave their house, they get going so that run 11, 12 grand in the neck. When you're going in the interior, you'll be sitting down, so that you'll sleep the car on. But at the end of the day, the little benefit that belonging to the wife they get given.
Are there orientation organized for new legislators to know the working relationship between staff force and legislators?
Well, what it will be, I don't know.
Has there been orientation for new legislators?
I can remember 2006, after the election, when the leader elected lawmaker the king, that was the fifth. They organized worship for some of them were ready, some of them went out of the country. And they now carry one staff of them. Never. And we are here. We are stable. Our status in society here, we are civil legislators. Because we work with the legislators of government. Normally, when they report it, they not necessarily can prepare it. Now they start what they can do it. But at the end of the day, they get chicken cheese.
You see the action as being heartless?
More than heartless. More than heartless. They are very much insensitivity to the part of the staff. And this is why we show it here today. And that particular role that we show here, it will remain
Senator Henry Toba, outgoing senator.
Our power. Why you know what we can?
Outgoing senator Henry Toba, who has been replaced by Johnny Pay of Bond County. He was flogged massively by Johnny Pay in Bond County, and he's outgoing. As you can see him moving. He's not going to be here after the 15th of this month.
You got one of our ministers, you got the other person. They're not performing, they're not playing their role. But when they come here, they shoot them. They are the problem.
Are you aware that the legislature has oversight responsibility? For the legislature need resources, and the resources is either exempted.
Hello. The resources is with them. When the executive reported, where they can send it? In our year, Baba. Right in here. Who can do the allotment? Who can do the allotment? That the executive. When the finance ministry submit budget, where the Ministry of Finance gave themselves over 190 million in the budget, they will send it here. You do think that it's the right of the legislature to cut our budget down when they are not realistic? When the budget is not realistic, for the Ministry of Finance to get all that plenty of money for themselves. Why they coming to them so much? So the members of the legislature, they are responsible. They understand what they get. When you die here, you work here 20, 50 years and you die, you get no benefit, nothing. No insurance, nothing. No insurance.
No insurance?
Not at all.
Not at all. Know all of this.
We need a lot and we've been protesting long. Even 2022, they attempted bringing some insurance company here. Mutual benefit and whatsoever. They brought it here. The people think they signed the contract with the Liberia Senate. Some of our staff, the next time we go low, they pay the money. But the example here, you see here. And if you have confirmation hearing today, go up there. Go up there, whether the confirmation hearing is being held. No. The chairman of the Judicial Committee was here. He spent more than 2 hours right here. Senator Fanny Sharma of Kidman, the outgoing senator of Kidman. He was the very first person that came here.
Where did he go? Did he disembark his vehicle and walk to the vice president too as well?
No. He was right here when the vice president came. She got out from her car, she passed on her car, under the escort of the National Police. Senator Sharma, she was right here. He stayed here more than 2 hours with us. And he said it.
Are you taking into consideration the political aspect of your protest that many may take your action today as an act to disrupt the confirmation hearing of the two nominees.
It is not political. Whether you want to interpret it, but the fact of the matter
today should have been a confirmation hearing. Why are you protesting?
Let me refer you to chapter 3, article 17. It is our constitutional right.
Why only today? Why today?
Why today is because members of the Senate, precisely the Senate, they want to deprive us of our rights, our immunity. Now, extra setting here, and legislatively, when you come for extra setting, it's like in the private sector, overtime we're doing here, overtime. It's overtime. And the worst thing about it, they not pay up for the December here. Up to present, we are not taking pay yet. We have not taken pay. Today, January, I think today, January 4th. 2024. So what is it? They got $3.1 million. I listened to school talk last week.
Has he confirmed that information?
Oh yes, it is confirmed from what I listened to from the biggest network in the whole world, I can say. For Liberia, the biggest network.
Have you confirmed the information posted?
Definitely.
What is your source of confirmation?
My source of confirmation is the document I will put on the social media. That is my confirmation.
Technology is advanced. Somebody has the ability of forging documents.
If we are listening to Senator, they know. The Senator of Monrovia, he was unsponsored last night. I listened to him.
Have any effort been applied by legislative staffers of the Senate in terms of meeting the relevant authorities to see how best?
We have been meeting them. No desired result has been due from their discussion. This is why this time around, it happened to us the first extra sitting. All right? We started the same process. The president pro tempore, the outgoing president pro tempore of the Liberia Senate, he called us for meeting. In the protest conference room, we were there. We were how many presidents? 11 presidents we went. We sat and said, General, we'll make sure they'll get us. Only to our greater disappointment, they gave us $50 across the country. $50 US. Which I consider as an insult to us. Director, everybody received $50 across the board. $50.
When you look at things, you are the only one now protecting this checkpoint.
I'm not the only person. You see here? You see all the people here? The reason why I'm standing here to make sure that nobody, like what the police did here, they want to break the checkpoint down. They broke our roadblock, they broke it down. We put it back. So we'll make sure we'll be here.
So is this the only means that blocking road with?
Of course, yeah, this is it for now. Because in time past, as I said, we tried diplomacy, and the diplomacy did not work. It did not yield the desired result. So what next? It's the radical approach, and this is what we are on here.
Every reaction and what equal opposite reaction.
Equal and opposite reaction.
For equal action.
We are prepared. We are prepared. We are prepared.
Is there room for negotiation?
If there will be any, if. I'm saying if. I'm using the preposition if. If there will be any negotiation, it will be held right here. It will be held right here. Right here, not elsewhere, but right here.
How much are we talking about in sorry?
We are talking because the president extended two separate times. The first 10 days, which legislatively is equivalent to 2 months. Legislatively, 1 week is 1 month. 2 weeks, 2 months. The first, we did a sacrifice. We worked. We ain't get nothing. Nothing we did not get. So this time around, this second time, and the worst thing I want, the whole city, we the domino pay us up to present. Some of us we have to go into debt. Credit. The whole cover hold the shovel in our hand and nothing shot. Under the judge we are left. They demotivated imprecise government that is ongoing. So why would they want to continue to support us? And me, we will not hesitate. Whether they want to negotiate whatsoever, the negotiation will be right here. It will be right here. We're not going inside there. We got enough space here. You see how the yard looking? That Starboard didn't work here. On both houses. Even when they brought people outside, we ourselves will have to be here. And we are ready and prepared. But there is no motivation, no empowerment. How do they expect for them?
So let me find out on this.
Yes.
Are you holding the George Weah government responsible, or are you holding an independent body that is the legislature responsible for what has been experienced by you people?
Thank you. The first thing, let me tell you the first article, chapter 1, article 1 of the Liberian Constitution, says all power is inherent in the people. All power is inherent in the people. All free government are instituted by the authority and for their benefit. Their benefit. We are not getting no benefit from the job of the government. And they are about to go. They are about to go. And the government, members of the legislature, they are inclusive.
Your boss men and women, they are the first branch of government.
Definitely.
They are independent. Right? And there must be no influence from any side. But from the local things, your bosses have allowed influence
from here. From this building, nowhere else but here. The legislative branch of government, they can oversight over the executive branch of government. They have the power to impeach the president. They have the power. When the president sends somebody here, if the legislature or the Senate, when they say they don't want to confirm our president, they can dismiss the president. That's the constitution. They will not be questioned by anybody. So the government, the problem is the executive also responsible, and the people here, they take greater responsibility.
Are you saying the House of Legislature do not know their function?
Probably I would say yes. I would say yes. Because their oversight role, they don't play their oversight role. What oversight role are they talking about? Look, here we are. See here. See the Minister of Justice. All of these things are happening. The extrajudicial killing, all of these things are happening. Without the community on judiciary here, they are responsible. What did they do? When they come here, when members of the executive come here, when they say they're inviting them when they come here, who need to shield them? Who need to shield them? Instead of them putting their feet down in the interest of the people of Liberia, who elected them, instead they will compromise. This is why they really here.
Is it the first time for such to happen in the legislature? To keep shielding public officials?
It is not the first time, but this is the worst time. This is the worst one. Under this between the outgoing government. This is the worst.
So what have been some of the things you think that the 55th can work on to ensure that you have a robust
the very first thing for the 55th legislature, the very first thing, they will put on their thinking cap. Whosoever that will be the head. Like for example for the Senate, we already know who will be the head of the Senate.
Who is that person?
It's the incoming vice president. He will be the president of the Senate as per the law. So you already know. But for now, we do not know who becomes the president pro tem. Who will be the chief administrator of the Liberian Senate? We don't know that person. Likewise, as the House of Representatives, we do not know who becomes the speaker.
What have you been hearing from the corridors?
For me, I don't